Hi guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to talk about the selection of flock rams. When it comes to selecting flock rams, it's very similar to when you select rams for breeding. So when you want to select flock rams, it's essentially the same as selecting rams that are sound for breeding. So for the most part, you want to select rams that are good in stature, they have a good frame, they show good reproductive capabilities, and that they show early maturity, because this is very essential to the farmer to increase the number of groups he wants to have mated and the number of ewes that are mated within a breeding season. So the reason why ram selection is so important is because after using a single ram for several breeding seasons, he would essentially have made up 90% of the genetic pool within your flock. So the effect of your genetics within your total flock is heavily influenced by the rams that you choose. So you can either use stud rams as breeding rams, which essentially then increases the quality of genetics that you pass on to the offspring. However, you can also pick flock rams. Flock rams will be used within a commercial farming enterprise to essentially be the basis of production alongside your ewes to produce marketable lambs. So essentially, if you want to select a ram to sire market lambs, you need to make sure that he has a good size and frame, that he has a good body conformation, and that he overall has good fat and muscle coverage across his entire body. By ensuring that he has these physical traits, you allow for heavier lambs at weaning, because he passes on those genetics. You should essentially make sure that he also has good reproductive capabilities, and even if he has a good reproduction history, it would ensure your peace of mind that he is the right ram to select to be part of your flock. So in conjunction with this, you can look at the overall muscle coverage of the ram that you want to select, because this essentially, as a meat producer, gives you indication of the possible capabilities of his offspring and what they could produce for you also. So flock rams can essentially help you create more breeding groups. You could even use them as teasers, or use them in the role of the ram effect when ewes are going into their breeding season. So ideally what you want to do is a breeding soundness exam on the ram. This can be a physical exam linked to a semen test. So it would give you indication of what the reproductive capabilities of that ram is, thus making it easier for selection and making sure you're picking a ram that is a good producer. The breeding soundness exam also includes the service capability test of the ram. This is an overall test of the ram's willingness to service a ewe, and that he does not shy away of doing so. So next up, you need to do the basic soundness checks, which include checking the eyes, frame, leg, feet, and teeth of the animal. You need to do those health examination checks on your rams to make sure they're of sound health. Look at the reproduction organs, look at the scrotum and testicles, look for any abnormalities there, and overall you need to be happy that you are selecting a healthy ram to be part of your flock. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.